In the Judean wilderness south of the present-day city of Hebron, scholars locate the scene in the desert of Ziph in today's first reading from the first book of Samuel. It's the dramatic story of an encounter between King Saul, Israel's first king, and David, who is being pursued by Saul in the night. David and a companion creep up to the encampment where the king is sleeping. It would be a simple stroke to end Saul's life. But David will not harm the Lord's anointed king. He spares Saul's life, taking only a spear and a water jug as proof that he was there. Our Liturgy of the Word today pairs this story with perhaps the most radical teaching of Jesus to love our enemies, do good to those who hate us, bless those who curse us, pray for those who mistreat us. We are to turn the other cheek and give to those who steal from us. Jesus concludes with the so-called golden rule, do to others as you would have them do to you. That graphic Old Testament story is a fitting way to personalize what Jesus is asking of us, to picture real enemies, Saul and David, a scene of life and death. And we need that kind of reality since it's clear from daily life that most of us have a different reaction when faced with mistreatment, insult, hatred. Now let me quickly say here that I'm not excusing any kind of abusive behavior. Such actions need to be called out and those who perpetrate them held responsible. Here I'm thinking instead of the day-to-day ordinary moments when we can choose to love or bless rather than retaliate. We know from personal or communal experience that such a response can be very difficult. But in such moments, Jesus calls us to a high standard. In fact, we're to imitate the very actions of our God. You will be children of the Most High, Jesus concludes, for He Himself is kind to the ungrateful and the wicked. Be merciful, just as your Father is merciful.